Hey guys, this is Risheek Payanam from Art Teachers. So today's topic for our session is syllogism. Mm, Simple word, syllogism is give a few statements and conclusions. By considering those statements to be true, and we need to find out that the conclusion follows the given statement or not. Okay, so for doing so, we need to have an idea about Venn diagrams. We are going to see how they are drawn, and also uh, we need to um, not use our general knowledge while considering the statements. Uh, let's see the Venn diagram first, then we'll get into the questions. While going on with the questions, we'll get more understanding about how statements has to be considered. Okay, so I'm going to give a basic idea on how to draw Venn diagrams for syllogisms, and most of us know them. We have learned in our school days, but uh, someone if you're starting fresh in this subject, you might not know this. So let's see. Venn diagrams are drawn with circles. Okay, so there are three types of statements here, and we'll see how to draw a Venn diagram for each statement. The first statement is all girls are boys. Okay, see, that's what I was saying. We shouldn't use our general knowledge. We have to only follow what's given. Okay, all girls are boys means how can girls be boys? We shouldn't ask that. We shouldn't question. We have to just blindly follow the statement. Okay, how can girls be boys? How can men be dogs? Those things won't work here. We have to just follow the statements. Okay, all girls are boys. So we will draw circles for girls, and all these girls are boys. So to show in diagram that all girls are boys means we will insert girls inside the circle of boys. That this means bo- all girls are boys, and also some boys are girls. Okay, this also derives some boys are girls. Okay, just for our understanding. Okay, let's see the second. Some girls are boys. That means we have girls here and we have boys. Some girls are boys. This also means some boys are girls. Okay. In the above statement, all girls are boys. That doesn't mean all boys are girls. So, in the above statement, all girls are boys. That doesn't mean all boys are girls. Okay. If it's only given as all girls are boys and all boys are girls, we have to consider it as all boys are also girls. Okay. If not, all girls are boys given means some boys are girls. Okay. So if both all boys are girls and all girls are boys is given, we will draw a single circle. We will give girl, boy. Okay. Let's see the third statement. No girl is a boy. Here, this means no girl is a boy. So we can draw two circles separately, or for representation, we can draw an into between them to be clear when solving the problem for ourselves. Okay. Um, but no girl is a boy is given means this implies no boy is a girl. Okay. A can never be B, That means B can never be A. Okay, that means a girl can never be a boy means a boy can never be a girl. That much we need to know. Here we are using the first letters of the words G and B for easy for our representation. Okay, so we'll do few questions. By the end of the examples you will get an idea. In these syllogisms, there are one or two types. Basically, the concept is similar for the both the types. It's just only the number of statements defines the type. Okay, if two statements are given, two conclusions are given, like the example above. It's a one type. Okay, if more than two statements, three statements, four statements, and three statements, four statements, three conclusions, and four conclusions are given, that means it's another type. Okay, basically the concept is same. Okay, so let's start with the first example. Here, while drawing the Venn diagrams, we need to only consider statements. Okay, the process is we'll take the statements, we'll draw the Venn diagrams, and see whether the conclusions satisfies the given statements. Okay, then we'll choose the option based on the result we get. Okay, let's do the first question. Mm, all men are dogs. All dogs are cats. All men are dogs. So men, all men. That means they go inside the circle of dogs. Okay, don't create controversies here. I am not saying that statement. It's just a question. And as I said earlier, we we should not use our general knowledge. We'll just take the statement as a statement. Okay, all dogs are cats. So here, all men are dogs, and all dogs are cats. That means all the dogs go inside the circle of cats. So this is the Venn diagram we get. We'll consider the given statements. Now, based on this Venn diagram, we have to find out whether the conclusion satisfies or not. Okay, that is the conclusions follows or not. So all men are cats. So what it is given is men are a dog and dogs are cats. So you can clearly see the diagram and understand that all men are part of cats. So first statement is true. All cats are men. So the second conclusion is all cats are men. So if you see in the diagram, this big circle represents cat and this small circle represents men. So here all cats are not men, right? Only some cats are men. So if the statement here is some cats are men, then it might be true. But here the statement is all cats are men. So it's not true. So only the first conclusion follows. We'll take the answer as A. Okay. So if A, only conclusion one follows. True, right? Only one conclusion follows. So we'll pick the answer as A, and A is the answer. Okay. Let's get into the second question. Uh, this is also same. We'll take the statements, we'll draw the Venn diagram, and we then see the conclusion whether the conclusion satisfies the statements or not. Okay. All windows are doors. So all windows means W, and all windows are doors. Please forgive my circles. I'm not so good at drawing circles generally on paper, but I am trying this on a pen tablet. So this is the best I can do. Okay, so just consider uh, these whatever the shapes circles. Okay, and no door is a wall. So all windows are doors, and no door is a wall. So this is a wall. Oh, I'm sorry. So all windows are doors, no door is a wall. All windows are doors and no door is a wall. So the conclusions are no window is a wall. The first conclusion is no window is wall. Window is here, wall is here, and window is part of door, and door can never be a wall. So window can never be a wall. So first conclusion is true, and no wall is door. No wall is true. So this is also a given statement, direct statement. No door is a wall means no wall is a door. So both the conclusions satisfies. So the answer would be either both the conclusions one and two follows. Okay, E would be the answer, and E is the answer. Let's see the next question. So the third question here, this is the type 2 or another type of question. As said earlier, uh, type 2 or another type means nothing but we have some extra statements. The previous question has two statements, we have three statements. The previous question has two conclusions, we have three conclusions. So basically everything else is same. Okay, so let's start with the statements. Some hills are rivers. Some hills, some hills are rivers. Okay, here are some hills and rivers, and they are part of rivers. And some rivers are deserts. Okay, some rivers are deserts. All deserts are roads. Okay, all deserts are roads. So find the conclusions. Some roads are rivers. So here roads. Okay, uh, it's given that some deserts are rivers and all the deserts are roads. So definitely some roads are going to be rivers. So the first statement is true here, right? There's no confusion, right? Because all deserts are roads is given. And also deserts, some deserts are rivers is also given. So definitely roads are going to be rivers because all doors are roads means that implies some roads are rivers. I'm sorry, some roads are deserts. So some roads are deserts. So some deserts are rivers. So definitely some roads are going to be rivers. Okay. The second conclusion: some roads are hills. Some roads are here, hills are here. Some roads are hills. So we don't know, right? We don't know exactly whether it's true or false. See, if some roads are hills, is a possibility. If the conclusion is given like this, if the word possibility is used, and we have a dilemma whether it's true or false, or we know there can be a possibility, then we'll tick this kind of option, we'll pick it as true. But here, this word is not used. So I'm just saying that for your understanding whether that type of option is given in the next examples or not. So I am mentioning it earlier only. So if the word possibility is given and we have a confusion like this, and that means it can be possible or not, we will, if the word possibility is given, we will check it as true. That means we have to consider it true. If no word is possibility is given, then we have to follow only what's given in the conclusion. So some roads are hills. Some roads are hills. We can that cannot be derived in the given statements. So it's not true. we'll consider it as not true. And some deserts are hills. This is also, there can be a possibility for deserts to be hills, but in the following three statements, if you blindly follow only those three statements, we cannot conclude whether some deserts are hills. Okay, so the third conclusion also be wrong. So the answer would be only one follows. That is only first conclusion follows. Let's see. Okay, just don't stress yourself. Just follow the video. If you're not that much clear about the concept, just watch it once more and do some practice questions. That should do. Okay, if you do some practice questions, that will give a clear idea whether you are going in a right way or wrong way. Okay, let's see with the next question. Here also, more than two statements and more than two conclusions are given, so this is also a type 2 question. Let's see the statements, draw the Venn diagrams, and then we will see whether the conclusions follows or not. Okay. This is the basic concept. Maybe they can ask how many types or how many statements they give. The basic concept is same. Okay. So if you understand the concept, then you can easily solve any type of question in this topic. Okay. So will this is the final question, I think. And let's see. All trees are flowers. So we have trees, and all trees are flowers. No flower is a fruit. So no flower is a fruit. And all branches are fruits. So branches are part of fruits. We will draw a small circle here and we will say branch. B branch. Only one B is there, right? Okay. So that's the Venn diagram we get. All trees are flowers. So trees are part of flowers. That means some flowers are trees, right? And no fruit is a flower. So there is no relation between flowers and fruit. And all branches are fruit. All the branches are fruit. That means some fruits are branch. Okay. Let's see the conclusion. Some branches are trees. Some branches are trees. Branch is here, tree is here. So if you see, branch is part of fruit and tree is part of flower. And a flower and fruit can never be the same. So some branch can never be trees. So first, some branches are trees. So that means it's a wrong conclusion, right? Branches can never be trees because branch is a part of fruit and trees are part of flower. So flower and fruit can never be same because it's given in the statement, right? No flower is fruit. No flower is fruit means it implies no fruit is a flower. So either way, it's not satisfied, right? Let's see the second conclusion. No fruit is a tree. So tree is here, fruit is here. Again, tree is part of flower and fruit and flower can never be same. Okay, so it's true that tree is flower and a flower can never be fruit. That's what it's given, right? No fruit is flower. See, no fruit is tree. Okay, so the second statement is true. Let's see the third statement. No tree is branch. So tree is here, branch is here. So tree is part of flower again. Branch is flower of true fruit. That means a fruit or flower can never be same. So third conclusion also satisfies. So we have 2 and 3. 2 and 3. We will either 1 or 3. 2. only one or three. Sorry, only either one or three and to follow. Let's that we are here in the and so the answer would be none of these because only two and three follows. One does not follow, right? So the answer would be none of these. None of these only. None of these. So that's the end of the session. Mm, please do find the questions in Google based on syllogisms. You can easily practice them. It's just practice, nothing yet. Okay, just do more and more practice. You will get the idea of yourself. You can solve any type of question by yourself. Okay, mm, and also please do like the videos and please do comment whether if I have to change anything in my videos. Please do give suggestions that will help to me to grow and also for you to better understanding of the videos. And if you like the content, if you think they are useful, please do like, share it with your friends. Please do subscribe also. Okay, in that way I will get an idea. Okay, so people are seeing my stuff, seeing my content and they are liking my content. That just motivates me to do more frequently. Okay, then that's the end of our session. uh, Thank you, have a nice day.